Many Nova Scotians want to know why the emergency alert system wasn't used in the weekend rampage. They believe lives could have been saved if it was. I'd like to know if the Premier shares their concerns, and does he accept the RCMP's explanation for why that system was not used?
I watched the press conference yesterday. As you know, that system is available. It needs to be initiated by the lead agency. They're in the process of going through their investigation, and I'm going to allow that process to happen. I do want to recognize and thank the men and women at EMO for the work that they were doing and did on the weekend. And the proactive approach, but the lead agency will, or the RCMP then will determine and tell Nova Scotians after the investigation on the protocols. But I think there's a lot of people hurting in this province. There's no question, and I get the understanding and I get the desire why people want information readily available today. These are complicated sites, but I think we need to allow this process to happen. In due time, everyone will know exactly why it wasn't used, but I think we need to let this investigation happen.
Greg, do you have a follow-up?
I do. The RCMP have launched a tip line for information. Is there anything the Premier can say to people who might have information about what happened in these killings?
Like I would on any crime, if you have any indication, any bit of information, call it. Let the law enforcement agency determine whether how valuable it is or not. We have a family suffering. We have communities suffering. Our province is suffering, quite frankly, through the violent tragedy that hit our province last weekend. And if there's a single Nova Scotian or anyone who thinks they may have some bit of information that may be valuable, please call that tip line and let the law enforcement agency determine whether or not it has value.